All right, good morning, everybody. So this week we will start with Bigger Than. And so, Dana, if you don't mind opening up our service, that would be great. And so what we'll do is the countdown video will play 3 seconds. Jimmy, we've been doing a 3-second countdown in our ears. And so what we'll do is at 3 seconds, the pad will start. And then, Dana, if you just want to welcome everybody, however long or short you would like that call to worship to be, is up to you. And then from there, we will crossfade into Bigger Than. And so verse 1 and verse 2 will just be Dana, and then we'll come in with her there on chorus 1, and then staying in through verse 3 through that second chorus. And because the song doesn't really go down until the down chorus, through the bridge we'll stay in there with her because it's just so like, you are the God who always sees us, even in bed. Like it doesn't really go down there, it kind of stays in, and then eventually it goes down to that down chorus. That's where we'll drop out, and then when it hits back in with full band and everything is where we'll come back in there with Dana. And so that's how that will go, and then from there, we will go into our welcome time, and then out of that, going into Oh Praise the Name. So Trina will lead this. Biggest difference on this song is the key, so it'll be in a female-led key. Verse 1 and verse 2 will just be Trina, and then we'll come in on that first chorus there with her, staying in through verse 3, and then on the third at Break of Dawn, staying in through the second chorus, and then verse 4 it goes down, and that'll just be Trina. He shall return in robes of white. And then we'll be in with her until the end of the song. And so, Trina, the way in which the song usually works is that it does that like where the congregation starts singing on the chorus. Oh, praise the name of the Lord our God. So technically, I think we do that like 4 whole times through. So anyways, just notice that in the track, it has the really long instrumental, and then where it feels like the instrumental is still going, you hear the crowd start singing. That's where we'll come in. If anything, if you can sing it down the octave, great. If anything, we can all just kind of come in there together and sing that down, and then we'll go through the song just like it is. But just know that we're singing the song just like it is on the track, but we're just going to help lead through all those times where it feels like the crowd is leading. We'll kind of help lead that time there. So eventually it'll crossfade us into Jesus We Love You, which Alex will lead us in. So verse 1 will just be her. And then we'll come in on the pre-chorus. For all that you've done, we'll pour out I love, and then staying into that first chorus, staying into verse 2, and then staying in until, even through the our hearts endure after that chorus where it tags it 4 times. And then the first bridge, our affection, our devotion poured out on the feet of Jesus. And then we can come in on the our affection, our devotions, all those things. And then we'll be in until the end of the song. Alex will pray for us after that, and then we will go down and come back up, and we'll be in when the fight calls. So this song, verse 1, I'll take, and then we'll come in on the chorus together, staying in through verse 2, staying in through the second chorus, and then it goes through the bridge. The first whole bridge we can be out. I won't let the storm within my heart, won't let the darkness beat me down, sing in the night and hope alive in you. Walk through fire not to burn, bring what Jesus tonight, I give it all to you, except we won't say Jesus tonight. We'll say, Jesus, my life, I give it all to you. And then from there on out, we'll be in until the end of the song. So overall, pretty straightforward there for vocals. If you have any questions, let me know. Trina, if my explanation of Oh Praise the Name didn't make sense, just send me an email or text, or we'll talk another time. So anyways, so band, this is where you guys will start the video. Bigger Than will be just like the track. What we've been doing, Jimmy, is we'll have the pad play, and there's a countdown for our ears. And so when that countdown happens, Stephen will say 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. At 3, you can go ahead and start the pad that's there for the first song. So that way there's a nice crossfade between the intro video and that. Dana will give our welcome, however long that is, and then we'll get into Bigger Than. And out of that, have our welcome and greeting time. So Miranda, just giving that E flat some time to kind of go out, and then getting us into D for Praise the Name would be great. If you want to play the just like that intro progression, that would be great. And then from there we'll just so that way we're kind of already in the intro. That would be cool. So Trina will lead us in Oh Praise the Name. That song will be just like the track, and then it'll crossfade us into to Jesus We Love You, which is like the track. Biggest thing to note is the keys. Oh Praise the Name is in D. Jesus We Love You is in D. So those are the 2 biggest notes on that. And then we'll go down and come back up. If you just want to play the chorus progression or something, Miranda, when we come up and when the fight calls, that would be cool. And then we'll go into that song and play that song just like the track as well. So pretty simple setup this week, but as usual, any questions or need something, just let me know.